right? Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate thee, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all in them, and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. He blessed it. He made it holy.
Right.
Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Didn't we just read that?
Sure did.
Thou shalt not kill. Isn't that one of the laws in the land?
Yes.
If you kill somebody, you go to jail, right? You
Right.
could even get the death penalty.
Right.
What's the excuse for killing somebody, right? And I want to touch on even abortions. A lot of people are just having abortions just because they feel like they can. That is a life that God gave. That is not your right. I'm talking about y'all, but it is not your right to kill and take a life that God gave for a reason.
That's right.
Right? You doing the stuff to get that child. You know the consequences of fornication and having sex. We know the consequences, right? But y'all just playing with y'all lives. I don't understand. Playing with your souls. I don't understand that. And now, even in the law of the land, abortions are banned in most states, right?
Yeah.
So if you kill that life, what is going to be your excuse to the lawmakers if you get caught and arrested? And what's going to be your excuse on the day of judgment to the Lord, right?
Without excuse.
There is no excuse, right? Thou shalt not commit adultery. Hey, that's a lot of people that do that and just talk about it and just out here just so loose, like really, like even in the laws of the land, you can actually sue
Yes, you can.
your spouse
Yep.
for cheating,
And the
right?
Yep.
But that's one of the commandments too. But y'all don't care about the commandments though. It tells us that here.
Right.
But that's also for your spirit. If you say you spiritual, right? You just broke the covenant,
Wow.
right?
Come on now.
Right.
Right?
Come on.
Thou shalt not steal. I got another scripture for this about the neighbors and possessions, right? And possessing, right? Your neighbors. We gonna get to that.
Don't cover your neighbor.
Yeah. Right. Why are you stealing? Why are you stealing from somebody? You know. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. We have a lot of people that turn the cheek and, go the other way, right? Or I ain't see nothing. Or, what is it in the streets? Not being a snitch, right? If you see somebody doing something, you have to say something. But don't just be out here lying on people, right? Even in the laws of the land, that's defamation of character, right? People sue anybody real quick over defamation of character, right? But y'all don't want to follow the commandments. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. Right? We just read that. That's kind of the same thing as stealing. Right? In a way, right? So, and then I have, Mark 12. Mark chapter 12. I want to say all these scriptures because a lot of people say they read the Bible and they really don't.
Read what they don't study.
Right, exactly.
Right.
So y'all gonna hear some scripture from me because you're not gonna have no excuse because you're hearing it now.
Okay. All right now.
So, Mark chapter 12, 29 through 31. And Jesus, and mind you, this is the New Testament.
Right.
This is our generation now.
Yes.
And Jesus answered him, the first of all the commandments is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord.
Yes.
He is one Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Yes.
And with all thy mind. And with all thy strength. That is the first commandment.
Yes.
That is the first commandment. People keep using God as this, somebody said a genie last time.
Yeah.
Like a genie in a bottle. Like y'all only go to the Lord when y'all want something.
Mm-hmm.
You have to love him
Right.
with every fiber of your
Yes,
existence.
Lord. Yes.
Right? Just like you love your children. You want your children to love you that way, right? Right?
Yeah.
You don't want to give birth, go through all of that to have a child just for them to hate you and only call you when they want something, right?
Jesus. Yes.
So the one whose breath we are all breathing in our bodies, you don't love him. You don't love him enough. You don't love him with all your heart, your soul, and your mind. To follow his instruction, his commandments. And these commandments are put in place for your well-being. And the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than these, right? We have to love one another, not talk down on each other. And this generation does that so much, it's exhausting. It's exhausting to constantly hear who ain't got no money, who ain't got this, who ain't got that. Well, I think in this day and age, in this economy, most of us don't got no money. We ain't got no money to be talking down on nobody. And ain't none of us had it like that. We all, I see you at work.
Okay. Come on.
I see you at work. I see you at the